T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ignition and liftoff of.
I'm Tracy.
And I'm Christian.
And we are Tumbleweed RvLife.
Welcome back. How are you? Good.
Buddy.
Hello, hello. Wow, we're
Man,
a little rusty at this.
Oh my God.
It's been months. How is everyone? Welcome
Oh.
to season 7.
Woo!
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be, instead of back in black, it's gonna be back in gray.
Back in gray.
Yeah, all our colors are gray instead of black on our background colors on our thumbnails.
Oh, that's true. Because we don't have green and purple shirts anymore. They're all gone.
Yeah.
All we have is black and white.
Black and white.
Gray.
Yeah, and gray. So
how's everybody? Let's see who's all here. Ringo and Czar. I think they were first in the house. Welcome. And Pontiac Dad.
Ringo Czar, hang on. Ringo and Czar. Was your original channel name Roaming with Ringo? Was that the was that, because I have that here on our guest
yeah,
on our guest book, but not Ringo and Czar.
Yeah, there's that might be that they might have changed it. Hey, there is Amanda just chilling. Hello, Amanda.
Hey, what happened to
Tim?
Oh, you already said you're going too fast.
Am I going too fast?
Pontiac Dad, are you new or did you change your handle name? Not sure.
Yeah, we're trying to get caught up. We should do that first.
Yeah.
That's right.
And let's see.
Who's all? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be talking about our plants. Absolutely. And Amanda just chilling.
Of course. It's like a constant of the universe.
And we love it. Hi, honey. I haven't seen you in a long time. And we were hoping to get to Weyburn, but we did not make it.
We did not make it this weekend. So look who's here.
Oh,
Tim is here.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim. You were the first. Yes, you're still the first.
You know what though, Tim? I bought some egg rolls from the store today.
Oh, and they're just not as good.
They're not as good. Oh, Gracie. Hi, Grace. Woot woot. Yes, season 7. I can't believe it. It is the months have been flying by since we got back. We can't even believe that we're almost on the road again.
Yeah, I mean, we got back just after the Victoria, like May long weekend.
May long weekend.
Yeah, we got back at the end of May.
Yeah.
So like June, July, August, and now September's over. 4 months.
4 months. It's crazy.
And we could not keep up with the channel. We had too much on the go. And let's see, I was going to say
did miss live. We didn't do any lives.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's saying he did miss our lives.
Oh, maybe.
For 4 months. And yeah, so season 7.
Yeah, season 7.
Isn't that incredible? Isn't that incredible?
That's crazy.
Isn't that incredible?
It's crazy. I can't believe it. I mean, I looked at the my calendar today, and I was like, oh my God,
yeah,
it's October.
Yeah, I mean, we started producing videos, I think, in 2017.
Yes.
You know, kind of informally.
Yes.
And 18, we kind of created Tumbleweed RvLife, and you know, and like they say, the rest was history.
Oh.
Let's see, Sandy is here.
Who's all?
Hi, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy. Oh, Sandy.
Of course, Charlotte.
Oh my gosh.
Charlotte is here too.
Yes, sorry, Grandma. Hi, hun.
Nice to make it. Nice for you to make it. Let's see. We're getting a lot of. Okay, so all the people are saying hi.
Hi to each other. Yep.
And let's see.
Tracy.
Thank you.
A member for 10 months. Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Woohoo!
Thank you for the shout out.
Thank you.
Mobang.
Oh, look at this.
Okay.
Mobang too.
Okay, 27 months from
Eat your
Mobang.
heart out, Gracie.
There.
That's funny. If you can see, Christian's got his phone outside. We got a new, what is it called? Gimbal, because ours busted.
Well, it was designed only for the GoPro, and the GoPro kind of went kaput. We're never buying GoPros again.
We can talk about that another time.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about it now, we will. But that's all I'm going to say about that.
GoPros are getting kind of worse and worse quality.
Oh, I don't know.
But
either that or I'm really hard on cameras. I don't know. Maybe.
Like sticking them out the window in the wind does not do good things for the for the microphones.
Who knew? Oh.
Right on. So so we've been quite busy since we got back in late May, and we had so much to do. We had so much to do with our house here.
Yeah.
And then we did a lot of work on the truck. The truck literally just got out of the shop today. 4 years old. You know, they're going down to Baja really hard on the truck. We had a number of issues with it.
I think it was the dust.
I think the dust kills it. Oh, we found out that we had a parasitic load from our alternator. That's what was killing our batteries. So
if you aren't familiar with that, we do have, I think we have a video on that, but you can go over it really quickly. When we were coming back, the last couple of times coming back from Baja, we smelt this
rotten egg
smell, sulfur smell, and it was the battery.
The batteries.
We lost both. Yeah.
We're on our third set of batteries because we have 2 batteries in the truck.
Yeah.
So we've replaced both of them.
Mm-hmm.
This is the 3rd set. So and it's never fun because it always happens when you're in the middle of nowhere.
You're right, Tim. How do you break a camera? How do you break the microphone? Stick it out the window.
It just loves that air just rushing into the microphone. It doesn't affect it at all.
No, not at all.
So, and of course, we're not putting my phone outside the window.
No.
This is my old phone that's outside right now.
Yes, we're going to be using Christian's old phone for videos from now on, I think.
That's our new camera. It's an S10, Android S10. And and it takes really good pictures. I mean, all the stuff from last winter, right? All the content that we were putting in our videos, you know, in our shorts and all that, was all taken on that phone. So
well, believe it or not, his camera on that phone is better than my camera, and my phone is new. Like, it's not as clear, and it's got those three cameras there, or the 3 lenses. Yeah, it's still not as clear as his.
This is the new phone.
His is clearer than mine. This is the Fold.
Yeah, the Z Fold.
Z Fold.
And this is the S23. 23? Yeah.
23.
S23. Yeah, the Ultra. So
get a new phone.
You know,
don't get the Fold.
After you reach 55 years old, you need the big phone to be able to see. You know,
I still need glasses. And the reason we got the Fold is so that I could open it up and use it as an iPad, like literally an iPad, a little tiny mini iPad. Because the eyes are not getting any easier to.
Don't be disappointed, Gracie.
Oh, whoops.
Yet, but right now, here's our route. Okay, so we're going to be leaving Alberta, Lethbridge, Alberta. And our plan is to go straight down this year. We're going straight down. It says only 3,800 kilometers. I think last year we did 12,000 kilometers because we went to the East Coast.
And as you can see, Grace, we're not even in New Mexico. We're not even going to go through New Mexico.
Yeah, we're going through Montana, Idaho, Utah, a little bit of Arizona, and then we're crossing at.
It looks like Tijuana, but that's not where we're crossing in Tijuana.
We're crossing.
There you go.
We're crossing at Mexicali. Okay, so it's the most direct route down. That's maybe the bad news. But the good news is one of my clients may have a job in the middle of winter in Texas. I don't know where in Texas. and he said maybe December. So who knows?
I'm praying.
We might be in Texas, and we might be in Ontario in the spring. So we're just not sure. Everything's in flux.
Praying.
I have 3 clients right now that are saying that big things are coming. Big things are coming. We might be very, very busy.
Straight shot. Less time. Yes. Mobang said, I just replaced my minivan front brake. Yeah, thank you. Still got the rack and pinion to change out. Oh my goodness. And I just found drive boot was torn. Oh man.
Don't touch it. Yeah, I know. It just starts to break. So, I mean, the truck, I hate to say it, it was like, it was under $10,000, barely.
Yeah.
The air conditioner went. Our windshield washer lines, the manifold where it splits off to go, the lines to go everywhere.
Yeah, well, Christian's only 4 years old.
Yeah, it's only 4 years old. The clips broke off. What else? The AC. All 6 new tires. That was almost half of it.
That was a cry.
Yeah.
That tires are, well, you guys all know tires are so expensive right now. They're just expensive, period. I think.
And we had a hard time sourcing them too. I couldn't get Continentals, so I had to go with Toyos.
Yeah.
I mean, one blew on the, oh, that's great. The gimbal stopped working.
Lovely.
Made in China.
Made in China crap.
I just took it off the charger after 3 days. And what? There's no more.
And now we're looking at it sideways.
There's no more juice. So
that's okay. We'll go change it after.
Oh, I mean, I can't. There was not. What else? I mean, they had to do a lot of diagnosis to figure out why the batteries were exploding. Yeah, it was crazy. It's been in the shop almost a month, like off and on, because waiting for parts to come in.
Grace is going to be in Quartzsite in December. We might go through there if we have to go to Texas, unless we're going to go. Well, yeah, yes, we would have to.
Well, we are going. Well, we're not going through.
No.
See, it depends if we want to spend any time in Quartzsite. If we have to go to Texas in December, that's going to be terrible. We'll just have arrived in.
We will just have arrived in
and then
Baja.
Have to turn back around.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just fly over to Houston and do the.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, there's always plans. What I'd like to do is
China wear.
if we went
exactly, Tim.
to Texas in December, maybe that's when they're going to launch the Starship, in Boca Chica.
Oh. Papa would love to see that.
Oh, I'm following that. It's like that would be a dream.
That would be his dream.
If we could go down to Corpus and Boca Chica and watch Starlink launch, that would be so amazing.
Me, meh. But he really wants to see that.
So what else did we do this summer? I mean,
we
had to fix our bed, so we got our bed fixed.
Yeah, we had to pull the mattress out of the basement. Oh, that was fun. It's one of those big, heavy pillow foam, king size mattress out of a basement. So it's like
it was.
Oh.
So just in case,
heavy.
Just in case we need somewhere to stay. We've been in the camper. We were out of the camper for about 3 weeks. We basically had to empty this thing.
Yeah.
Like we had so much stuff in here, and we were so heavy on the scales. We took everything out. We washed everything down.
Everything.
And guess what? Almost everything came back in.
No,
the kitchen.
No.
You lighten the kitchen up.
I lighten the kitchen a lot. I'm even thinking of leaving a lot of my knives, and I've got that set that I brought along. I use it, but it is heavy. It's that what's it called?
Yeah, I think it was around 8K, but it's 8K Canadian, so let's just call it around 5K USD.
Oh, yeah, you're still talking about the truck.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
I mean, I knew this day would come. And 4 years sure went by fast.
It sure did.
I mean, we picked up that truck in December of 2018.
Well, look at it. It's already season 7.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Yeah. It goes by fast. So, yeah. So, when did you say we were leaving? Did you mention that?
No, is anybody asking?
I don't know. Nobody asked that question.
So we plan to cross the border up in here at the latest November 1st. So we'll be heading from Saskatchewan over to Alberta first.
Yeah.
Got to do some administrative stuff before we leave. So we're going to head across from Saskatchewan over to Alberta. Might go do some work up near in the Edmonton area. And then from Edmonton, we're going to go to Lethbridge just before the border. And I mean, we have it that we can do it in 3 days. At 3 days, we can get just at the sand dunes just before the Mexicali border crossing. So we could potentially get there in 3 days. I'm not that busy right now, so it's not like we have to stop and for me to work. So we were just thinking of just heading south and just getting to our place, especially if we've got to turn around and maybe go to Texas. Now, if we have to start coming back, like if we have to be in Ontario for March, April,
Yeah.
we're not going to be spending much time on our property this year. And so the question will start being is like, well, how much setup are we going to do just to have to tear it down again?
Exactly.
And so I'd rather get there early, so we can enjoy the property because we have water tanks to set up and get filled. And
yeah. And Google, finally now, the Google Maps we had just looked, they're finally showing our place, like, it looks recent. It's got the tower, it's got the area where we cleared for the truck camper, and it's got the area cleared for people if they want to come by and stop by and have a place to, hang out for a couple of days. We made a big area. We cleared a big area of brush and cacti and everything. So, oh, you're gonna bring it up? Yeah, I was shocked actually that it actually shows the newer section that we cleaned out. There it is.
So that's about as far as I can zoom in.
Yep.
But this is the latest picture. But you can see the little retaining wall I put in right here. And we opened this clearing a lot. This is guest parking in here.
There's a lot of space there.
Yeah, there's a lot of new space there. So
Stu and Henry were down, and they have a Class C.
Class C, yeah.
A Class C.
Yeah.
And they fit very nicely.
Yeah, they park here.
A big Class C.
Yeah, you just kind of pull in and park in here. We even had a Class C and a tent trailer.
Yeah, that's right.
In here,
that's
plus
right.
us, and we would add room for another. So yeah, so that's coming along. Let's see that one, and we'll share this one. There we go. And so, what else did we do this summer? Definitely a lot of time spent with the grandkids.
It does, Amanda. It does feel like we just got here and then we're leaving. It has gone by so fast because yes, I have been babysitting for the grandbabies. My daughter just had a new boy, and they actually got married. They got married this summer. She got married, and then had the boy, and it's just like boom, boom, boom. Everything's happening so fast. I didn't have to babysit very much. I just had to help her out with the baby because the kids were already have daycare, so that kind of helped out a lot. Then I could concentrate my time with my daughter and her new baby, and that was fun. Just to get to know him a little bit before we have to take off. And he's already, which is sad because right now he's at the stage where he's laughing. He's starting to smile and laugh, and he's getting that little bit of personality. So we'll have to do a lot of Zoom.
Yeah. So I just last week I started checking to see where
What's wrong with that dog next door?
I don't know where Starlick was at. So this is kind of where the main service kind of ends, and that looks like to be about. Doesn't go that far north.
No, it doesn't.
But you can see I put simulated my home location, and it's actually picking up some satellites. So there are a few up in the north now. They're starting to position some satellites north-south. They're hard to see on the screen, but there's a few, and we're hoping that maybe by next summer,
Yeah.
maybe we head north, maybe, because we wanted to kind of.
We're still, the plan is still in place. I don't know, Grace, if you're still thinking about it, but we are planning to go to Alaska.
Well, Alaska or the Arctic Ocean.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I want to hit the Arctic Ocean. But yeah, that was the plan for next summer.
But there has to be Starlink for me to be.
There has to be Starlink for him to work.
There's some coverage, but it's not like there's a lot of outages still. There's not that many satellites up there. So if there's more coverage next summer, we might head up next summer. But if this doesn't get much better for coverage in the north, then it might be 2025 then.
Tim, you should come down. Like I said, if you do want to come down, you should head down. We can send you a pin. It's really not that difficult to get to our place. And we can also, like I said, anybody who wants to come down, we'll meet you in town, which is Todos Santos. Meet you in town, and then we can drive you out to where we are. Because sometimes it gets a little wonky on the beach road. People kind of get lost a little bit. Although we have almost markers now because there's houses. Our neighbor has built a house now, and you can see his house from the road. So it kind of helps when we tell people like where we are. Like we don't just say the gate now, because you can still see the gate because it's the main gate to get into the subdivision, but there was nothing there but the gate.
Yeah.
Now there's Dave's property, and then so it's easier to find us.
Yeah, I was thinking of more going to the Arctic Ocean, but we just got new tires, so by the time we get back for next summer, it would be a good time to do that trip now that we've got some nice thick tread again.
Amanda, come on down. You know what, Amanda? I did clear out enough space that there is space on the side of my bed. I literally have no containers with clothing on the side of my bed anymore. I'm going to downsize so much that I can actually just use my 2 drawers and maybe a couple of dresses to hang up if Papa and I go out for our anniversary again.
Yeah,
that's it.
Which we always do.
We
never celebrated.
Oh, am I purple or are you?
I'm purple.
You're purple and I'm cherry.
You want this one?
I don't care.
You want that one?
Don't care.
Yeah. Boobly.
Boobly.
It's boobly time.
Woo. That's loud.
There.
Ching ching,
Cheers.
Papa.
Season 7.
Salute.
Lily's Lands.
Lily. Hi, honey. I miss you. I had a good time with you at Quartzsite there. That was fun. I actually I finally got to meet her in Quartzsite. That was cool.
Are you still with the crew down there?
No, she is not.
No. Okay.
I answered for you.
There you go.
Unless she's back, I'm sorry, but I answered for her. The dog, as per usual, needs to go outside. Every time I crack this drink, the dog needs to go outside, and I don't know why.
Guess who's here?
Who's here?
Millie and...
Come on. Let's go. Outside. Out. Bye. Bye.
James and Millie. Weekend RVing. Hey, how's it going?
Are you guys back from your trip? I don't know exactly where they went, but I know they went on a trip.
Cool. Yeah. So
I thought they went to go see her family. I'm not sure. Did you guys go see your family, or did you guys go to Mexico or something?
yeah.
I don't know where they went.
Yeah, we were on hiatus half of last winter and all of this summer.
And literally on hiatus. I have not been watching. I'm so bad, but I have not been watching any people's YouTube videos. I've been so busy babysitting the grand.
We are. So we
We
had a cruise.
A cruise. Oh!
Did you do the Alaska
Excellent.
cruise or the Caribbean cruise? Which direction did you go in?
Yeah.
A lot of people do the Alaska cruise in the summer.
I noticed that there was a lot of people that I know from Cabo that did they actually, a lot of people went to Hawaii.
And that might be an option too. You know, we've never been on a cruise. And, you know, if we don't do Alaska, maybe we'll just do the Alaska cruise instead. We'll just head to Vancouver.
Yeah.
And pick up the cruise.
Oh, yeah, we haven't done anything, guys, we haven't done anything on YouTube since right now. I have not been videotaping. I haven't been doing anything. I literally have been stuck, helping my daughter out, which is wonderful because there's a new baby. Oh, Grace, the wedding was beautiful. The wedding was an outdoor wedding with my daughter had an outdoor wedding. It was at the park. It was there's a man-made lake at the park in town here.
Oh, there we go.
They had it at the gazebo where they had pictures taken when she was pregnant with the first boy, Wyatt, and this one too. And of course, the new baby was in the pictures because my daughter was very pregnant. Like literally a month before she had the baby, they got married. So she was very pregnant.
Okay, maybe I can.
Oh, you got pictures?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I've got the video.
Yeah, she's got two boys. Amanda's got 2 boys, and when she married Victor had 2 girls. So it's the perfect family: 2 boys and 2 girls. And the girls, of course, the 2 girls are older, so the boys will get tormented by their older sisters. And good luck in getting into the bathroom. They only have 2 bathrooms, so good luck.
Yeah, I'm just.
Caribbean, Mexico, very nice.
Yeah,
that would have been nice, guys. James and Millie went on Caribbean, Mexico. Very nice. I've always wanted to go to St. Thomas, and I still will get there. Just I don't know when, but I will get there sometime. Yeah. But this is the park, I guess. Christian found pictures.
No, it's the.
Oh, it's the actual video?
It's the actual video.
Oh, cool. Well, this is Victor and Wyatt, my daughter's oldest boy. They went first. They were supposed to throw rose petals, but that didn't work out until Harper. And Harper is the first little girl coming down here. And she's the oldest of Victor's. And she's very meticulously throwing rose petals.
See, you ask, we deliver.
Very like just look at her. Let's just huckle. I'm done. And Grace is supposed to go. Gracelyn is supposed to go after Harper, but she got scared, so she's going down with the bridesmaid. Matron of honor. Amanda didn't have bridesmaid. She just had one matron of honor, her best friend. She's going down with Gracelyn. Gracelyn was too scared to go by herself. So there they are. Oh, she did drop some flowers. Good for her. I didn't see that. I don't know who this is. Oh, this is a photographer.
Yes. I
did not see her. And then, of course, Christian and I got to walk Amanda down the aisle, which is awesome.
Which is the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm. Which is the sidewalk.
So yeah, so that happened. That happened 2 weeks after we got home.
Yes, 2 weeks after we got home.
That's right.
That's why we had to rush home. We would have had more time to spend like sightseeing, but we had an agenda. And this was the agenda. And then that's it.
No, there's more. There's, the whole ceremony's here.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Well, how did you get it?
Well, I edited a video from all the content.
Oh, you're the one that did it. That's right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. There's Wyatt.
So, that's kind of it there. So, I think I will just pause that.
Just pause it.
And
or get rid of it, whatever.
Come back to here. So yeah, so we had a wedding, and less than a month after that, we had.
Those dogs Are those your dogs? No,
No.
that's the neighbor's dog, and that's one dog.
Never know what he barks at.
I don't know what he's barking at, honestly. To be honest with you, I have no idea. Like,
Yeah.
the dog is always like barking at night, and I don't know what he's barking about.
So
Anyway.
we did some upgrades. The backup camera stopped working on the way home.
PETA. Okay.
So when we got home, I took the display screen and I just tossed it. When I opened up the rear camera access for the wiring, for some reason, I think I know what it is. I had a string kind of near the camera to fish up the Starlink cable, and it got caught once and it snapped, and I think it sheared the cable. It pulled the cable with it, and it sheared the cable. But it didn't matter because it was a cheap, again, Chinese camera that we were given to review, which was really good when it was new. But then as soon as it started raining, it sprung a leak and it got foggy, and then it stopped working. Obviously, we broke it on the way back. So we tossed all that, and then we got we wanted the HaloView BT11, which is the one that has the blind spot detection and a dash cam that actually straps onto your mirror instead of having a separate screen on the dash. And so we went to order that, and it said out of supply. There was no inventory. Would you like us to notify you when we have inventory again? And I said yes. And it only took 2.5 months, but we ordered it last month. Put it up a few weeks ago. The truck came back from the shop for a few days, and so I used my extension and we plugged it in and finished the installation in the truck. Really cool. The dash cam is super amazing because it actually has its own GPS, so you have location as you know on the recording. So you have a little bit more of a leg to stand on when you're trying, if there's anything that you're arguing over, he said, she said type thing, if anything was to happen. And it records both the back and the front in the mirror itself on that flash card. So really cool. What is it, 1080p resolution, so quite clear. And we haven't been out with it yet, but I have been driving the truck. The dash cam's working, but you know, obviously I don't have the camper on the truck. So but based on when I did test it, it looked really sharp. The image is very clear. So we did that. We got a water bladder, so we can, instead of putting bricks in the back of the truck when we're down in Baja, we'll just put, you know, a water bladder over the axle with water and put a sheet of plywood on it. So we'll always have weight over the axle. So it'll smooth out the ride a little bit.
Hey, Amanda.
Yeah, the dog doesn't bark all the time like that, but sometimes.
Sometimes they.
Because we have a dog park right behind here now,
Yeah.
so if he sees people taking their dogs to the dog park, he gets a little upset.
But also, we've noticed that they have cats. There's a lot of cats next door, like a lot. and oh great, now the next door neighbor here just let out their dog.
Oh, Amanda's here.
Yeah, our Amanda is
Our
here.
Amanda's here. Oh shoot, I'll go back. Go back to what?
Well, I told her, I said, you just missed. I said, we just posted a little bit of your wedding. You missed it.
There, right there.
There it is.
There.
We showed us walking down the aisle, and then we showed you guys getting up at the front there, and
That was a fun day. Weddings are so much fun.
They are fun.
It's just the best parties ever.
And they had a great party afterwards.
Yeah.
It was I'm so glad that they actually had a dance. That's the only thing that is missed out of our wedding was a dance. I really enjoyed watching little kids dance.
I just got rid of the outside camera.
Oh, good.
Since it was sideways.
It was sideways.
So
anyway.
no, I'll have to put it this way.
And maybe you won't hear the dog barking so badly because the outside camera was picking up on the dog barking, or no? Okay, then it was just in us.
So we got a water bladder. We've got a new cargo net. So when we pick up supplies, you know, down in Mexico.
When we take the truck camper off.
Yeah, and we also have a tailgate net now, like so that because we don't have a tailgate when we're down there.
Right.
So
if anything, if they put anything into the back of the truck, it's not going to fly out when we are driving down the road either. Oh, no, you can stay here, Pepita. Peter wants to go out and bug the dogs now.
and we did our solar expansion we've been talking about for a while. So,
yes.
we picked up 2 more 200-watt panels and another 150 charge controller. Pita, you can relax. They're getting all hyped up. So we got another 400 watts of power. So with the 640, but we never got 640 out of the 640. The max we get is about 500. So, you know, we're going to be able to generate, instead of just 500 when we're about, I'm hoping that we can get 800, 900, maybe 1,000 watts when we're down there. And so the new panels are not installed on the roof. They're just going to be in the back of the truck that we're going to put on the ground when we get there. So the cool part is that we'll be able maybe to position them so that we get some midday and a lot more near the end of the day. So make sure we always get a full top up at the end of the day. But it's going to be fun.
I meant to ask Grace, we haven't been able to tell you or ask you, I haven't been on any lives or anything. Are you putting solar panels on top of your rig? That's what I want to ask you. Because she's got the new van coming. And I wanted to know if she's getting solar panels on the top there.
Yes, well.
Because we've got 2, right? We've got 2 solar panels, but what he's talking about is we're going to put some on the ground.
No, we have 4 already up top. They're 180 each.
But they're not 2 new ones.
Two new ones, yeah.
We're not putting them up there.
No.
We're having them on the ground.
Yeah. And only really when we really need it. We're probably not going to take them out till we get to our land.
Yeah, no, we're not. Yeah, like when we're stationary, like going down, we're not going to be doing that.
But we did the installation. We put in the charge controller. We tied it into the bus bars. We tested it. Everything works. Updated it on our app. So everything works. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's doing it. 600 watts, I think she said. Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect. That's awesome. You got to have solar. I for boondocking, there's just, I really don't know how people do it without solar.
They're having to run a generator.
Yeah.
And they run off the house batteries, which if they're AGM batteries, they don't last very long.
Right.
And if you're not careful, you can damage them if you run them down too much.
Yeah.
So you're having to run a generator.
Yeah.
To run anything significant, right? If you're trying to run a hot plate or cooking.
Oh, perfect. Well, I'm excited for you, Grace. Your van's gonna be it's gonna be smoking. It is gonna be beautiful. You shot that for us, Papa. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, the video. Yeah, it turned out so nice.
Yeah,
it turned out really nice.
Let's see, can I mute it here? Yeah, I can mute it here. I'll just mute it there.
There you go.
I'll just let it play. We can go this. We can go this way.
No.
Go this way.
Yeah, but then you cut your face off.
We'll let it play there. Or we can do it this way, right?
Nah. You don't need to see it.
Maybe I have to go this way. No.
No.
This way. Yeah, it'll just do it.
It's better.
Yeah.
Little guy wanted to be part of the action.
Yeah.
That's Wyatt. He wanted to be part of the action. But he eventually came and sat with me. I was sitting there. I don't know what happened to me. You cut me off, I think.
Oh, you're right there.
Oh, I'm over there with the girls. That's right.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was. That's right. When we first walked them down, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. So I didn't know where I was sitting, and so I finally decided to sit there. Oh, you can't see up my dress, can you? Because that would be so embarrassing. Oh, please.
You can't see that close.
Thank goodness.
Don't look here. Look there. It's a lot smaller.
But still, my gosh, Tracy.
You're fine.
Okay.
Okay. What's this? What is this? I did all.
Oh, he did finally come to sit with me, but.
Oh, nice. That's awesome, Grace. When do you think it'll be ready? like, do you still have your Class C, or you're now at home waiting for your van to be ready?
Oh, good. You can't see it, my dress. Thanks, Meta. I'm sorry. I'm a little paranoid because I was watching the video and I'm like, but I can see. Yeah, I gotta be really careful what you wear, I guess. And I didn't cross my legs because when you're sitting in those little folding chairs, they're not comfortable, especially in a dress. They're not comfortable at all. Oh. See, even Graceland didn't know where am I supposed to sit. She's standing there, didn't know where to sit. Well, that's why she went to go sit on Guido's lap after.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't know where to sit.
Yeah, there's Gracie right there.
Poor kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See if I can do that there.
There you go. Okay.
There.
Anyway.
Well, it's
so yeah, we got pictures of you too, and you can't see. Okay, good. That's good.
So yeah.
So anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna be. We kind of gave you a little tidbit of the map of where we're going, and we're gonna go to Alberta first, of course, because we got business we got to do in Alberta first, and then we're gonna head on down. But I cannot believe, like, I'm sorry I'm saying this again, but I can't believe it's already October coming up here. This is crazy, hun. It's already October. I just can't believe it. Hopefully mid-December. For what?
For the van. You ready?
No, I have not gone back to San Antonio yet. Too hot. Yeah. Still living in... Oh, you are. Okay. Mariposa. Okay.
Yeah. Like, I don't even think we're going to stop at Quartzsite this year. I think we're going straight to...
We're not even going to be close to it.
We're going to be going to Yuma.
Yeah.
And just getting ready to cross the border.
Yeah.
Mexicali. And yeah, it's like... It really depends on work. Right now, I don't have that much work, and I'd rather just get down there and get set up, and get back to a kind of clean living, good food, you know.
We've been eating so bad, and I'm going to say we because I'm the one that's responsible for what we eat because I'm the one cooking it. So, yeah. I will take the responsibility. Oh, till the 5th. Okay.
Illinois, so you're up north.
Yeah, you are up north.
Yeah, trying to stay cool. It was hot. It was warm. I would say warm here this year too. I mean,
yeah,
we had a lot of 29, 30, which it will get even hotter here, but it didn't get super hot like into the mid 30s, but it stayed at 29, 30 for weeks and weeks. And thank God for air conditioning, because we used it all summer.
Yes, we did.
That's another thing we did. I went on the roof and I actually took the cover off the air conditioner and got that spray to clean the air conditioner coils. We did that, cleaned off the roof, get it white again. We're close to a busy street and a railway line.
Oh.
So the diesels from the locomotives and all that, it just kind of puts a dusty grime.
Not just that, there's a tree in our yard that I have been complaining about ever since we got back. It is a poplar, I think. Anyway, it drops almost like sap, and has been dropping sap on top of the roof. It's on all the trees. It's on, we have a canopy over top the barbecue. It's on the canopy. It's almost like sap. It is horrible. It's like sap, right?
Yeah, it's a poplar.
A poplar, that's it.
They're a pain in the butt. So
yeah,
that's what's happening there.
Perfect.
I did start.
We need to cut it down anyway.
I did start a video, which would be video 2 after video 1, like season kickoff.
You did?
And yeah, I started taking pictures, and while the camper's off the truck, I can show.
Oh, also, okay, I'll let you do that. Yeah. Also, I wanted to let you know, he did a new hookup for the new 2 solar panels, but we didn't do a video because it basically is pretty much, I want to say kind of sort of like the same kind of hookup that he did for the ceiling, the panels on the roof. Kind of the same thing, the charger, whatever.
Yeah, the charge controller.
The charge controller. But also, we had to put in a new backup camera. And he did that too without videotaping it. I mean, we're so bad.
No, it's only the third video camera we're installing.
Yeah,
so,
like 3.
You know,
like
it's the same pass, you know, wire chase.
Yeah, you'll appreciate this, Tim. It's more China crap.
No, it's Hallview. Actually, once we ordered it, actually it shipped out of Hong Kong. So, you know, Hallview is a reputable name, and I'm hoping it's the last camera.
Hopefully this is the last camera.
Yeah.
Like, this is ridiculous. I can't believe how many times we've had to change stuff already. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But we are going lighter this time down. A lot of stuff that I have taken out of here, I personally have not brought back in. And with the kitchen, and I call them utensils, tools, whatever, I have cut back in half. The drawers are way less cluttered. Under the sink is way less cluttered as far as I'm concerned. You should have seen how many, what do you call them? Vitamins, my vitamin stack. I took everything because I thought I'd be working out and all this, and having my electrolytes. We did buy electrolytes. We still have them, but all this other stuff, I took them all out of the cupboards. So we are lighter. There's a lot of stuff that I have not brought back in. So
there's the DC to DC charger that we installed last year, and the new charge controller for the expansion is over here right next to it. And the bus,
that's the new one.
Yeah, and the bus bars are just here to the right. So it wasn't a long run. I hope to really get good efficiency there. I won't go with that. So the gray quick connector is the DC to DC charger to the truck, and the red one is the new solar panels hookup.
That's for the ones that are going to go on the ground.
Yeah, quick hookup. And we didn't even take pictures when we had the panels out and testing everything. Like, we did nothing. Like, it's
sorry.
You know, there's our inverter charger.
Hong Kong ware. Yes, exactly. It's kind of the same as China ware.
A little bit better.
Well, they say a little bit better, but
so behind this board, this insulation board, is where the battery is, and this is where we're kind of passing the wires through.
Oh yeah, and there's our backyard. That's without it on the actual truck. That was when the truck was gone. We did all this when the truck was in the shop.
So there's,
you did take pictures.
Yeah, so there's the new backup camera. So that's all ready to go. And look, I had just washed the roof like a week ago, and I don't know if you can see, but there's kind of like
you can see the film. I can
the grime, and
yeah.
And there's some here on the panel too. I tried unplugging the shore power just to get a little bit of solar, and it wasn't producing much because the panels are already dirty.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And there's our backyard. You can see a little bit. That the backslide.
So the Winegard Wi-Fi booster, and that's the cell booster antenna.
What's left of the cell boost antenna?
Yeah, that's the second one. So I got a call into Stallard RF. We're going through St. George, and that's where they are. So I'm hoping to try to get another antenna. And this time I'm going to put a screw. I'm going to tap a screw hole here through here and lock down that cover, the antenna cover, to the base. Because it's just shrink fit. Like it just pops right off.
We were in Rio Negro, and we saw I still saw the black thing, but it was like bent right over. And I said, "Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose that sucker. It's gonna be gone." And sure enough, I don't know when we lost it. Honestly, I don't know.
So we're gonna get rid. So we used to have first of all, this is the front basket that goes off the front bumper receiver. So we had a cooler here, and we had a second jerry can. So we're going to go down to one jerry can. Jerry can is going to move to this side, and then this tire is going to go over here.
Yeah.
So this is an extra spare tire for Baja.
You have to have an extra spare, especially these ones, because yeah, There's no way we're going to find tires like this in Baja.
So we had a slow leak coming up when we were in Flagstaff. So we ended up we decided to replace that tire. They couldn't find the leak, but there was a lot of rubber missing off part of that tire. So so we replaced that one tire, and so we kept it when we instead of just replacing 5, we replaced all 6, and we kept that new tire that we just bought. We'll keep it as a spare.
Yeah.
So it'll get strapped down in the basket in the front. And that's what the HaloView looks like. So you got your backup camera, and instead of having a display that sits on the dash, it actually straps to your rear view mirror.
Yeah.
So
and you don't need it anyway because
you can't see.
You can't see. Like, you got the truck camper, so you're looking at the back anyway, so you're looking at nothing. So
I was so sad to see that this thing was out of stock. This is the latest, I think, camera that Ray with Love Your RV installed. And so I went through his link and everything, and then I got to the website and it said out of stock. So we had to wait over 2 months for it to come in, and it's installed now. A little bit more wires though.
Yeah.
There's there's transformers, and there's the GPS module, and instead of using the kind of the sticky part that they give you, instead of permanently mounting with their sticky, I just used the other side of the controllers and the boxes, and I used command strips.
Yes.
So that if we wanted to take it to another vehicle, we can move this all over to another setup.
Right.
It's kind of funny. Last winter, all our command strips failed.
Yeah, all the sticky. And I thought it was maybe because of the heat. I'm not sure. But that's been 4 years then? Since 19?
Some of them, but
since 19?
Some of them were new. I think we're just getting a lot more UV or something, because things from 4 years ago fails, and things from that we had just put up last year failed too.
I don't know.
That were sitting in the sun.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was the heat. I wasn't sure, but I mean, I don't know. It didn't seem hotter. It didn't seem hotter than normal in Baja, so I'm not sure. But yeah, we had all the stickies on my side where I have my hats hanging and I have other things hanging. They all failed. I had to replace all them. So I'm not bringing any more stuff, so I'm not bothering to replace all of them.
So we're leaving soon.
Yes.
Let's see. So
the 29th. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's over. So I would say we're leaving in 2
weeks.
2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks?
Yeah, 2.5.
We're leaving Wednesday?
We could leave in 2.5 weeks or 3.5 weeks. It depends what Alberta's doing.
Yeah. It depends on his job, right?
Yeah, work. Yeah. If we need to go to Nisku. If not, it's probably going to be 3.5 weeks. And we just head over to Edmonton. We work that weekend, 28th, 29th of October. And then basically start heading down towards the border. Across the border like November 1st into the U.S. So that's why the trip planning starts from Alberta, from Lethbridge, Alberta.
Yeah.
Because we don't know which way we're going to go first, but we know we're crossing in Lethbridge.
Yeah, we know we're going straight down from Lethbridge.
And that'll probably be November 1st.
Yeah.
And we could get through the U.S. and to the border at Mexicali in 3 days if we want, 3-4 days.
Right.
If we just wanted to run through. So it'll just depend to see what's the weather like, what's our mood like, what's coming down the horizon. I personally want to get into Baja sooner than later. I don't really want to do any sightseeing. We have to pick up supplemental travel insurance when we go through the States.
Right.
Just in case something was to happen medically. So we have to decide, are we getting 5 days, 7 days, 10 days, 15 days?
Like through the States?
20 days, yeah.
Through the States?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, we have done it in
2.5 days.
2.5 days, 3 days. But that was like really fast.
Yeah.
And
that was all the way to Regina.
Right. And our goal this time, like Christian was just talking to me about this today, and our goal this time is to go cheap, even cheaper than we did last time. we are talking. We might be staying in Walmarts.
Yeah, so all these seasons we said never Walmart, and last year was the first time we started staying at Walmarts.
Yep.
Along the way, and I was just doing some quick checking in different cities on our route, and they all have Walmarts, and
Yes.
they all have iOverlander posting that they allow overnight camping. So I think this year, like, we've ditched all the memberships,
Yeah.
and Boondockers Welcome Harvest Host has gotten really super expensive.
Really
It's
expensive.
like 129 US.
Yeah.
We don't use the Harvest Host. We use the Boondockers Welcome a lot, but it's not worth it. You're always having to try to book ahead and
Right.
pick a date and find when they're available. And now if anything changes in your plans, you're screwed up.
Yeah.
This way, no planning, no worries. It's just we just drive, and then when it gets to be 4 or 5 o'clock, we'll decide, okay, what town are we close to? Let's find the nearest Walmart. Yeah. And we just go to the nearest Walmart for that day. And if I need to work or do something like that,
Right.
or we want to do a sightsee, then we'll go find a campground somewhere along the way.
We'll see.
We'll see who shows up. Oh, Michael Ann. Michael Ann is here.
Michael Ann. Hi, Michael Ann. I had mine on last week. Yes, you did tell me that. Thank you for doing that. That's very sweet.
Yeah, we didn't make it this year.
I'm so sorry. You guys look like you had a good time, and I'm so glad you guys were able to get out there and have a good time.
Yeah, and it's like we couldn't go to 023
No.
either because we had to come back for the wedding. So it was too tight. It was too close together.
It was. We had the wedding. We had the baby coming. It was too much. And you know what? It all worked out. It all worked out because we were here for the kids, and that's the main thing.
Yeah. So, here's the trip plan. We leave Alberta and we go all the way to Baja. There's no stops in between right now.
No.
So it's going to be a very simple travel plan this year. We're just going to stop at Walmart's or Cabela's or
Something.
One of those.
We're gonna wing it. And this is. Let me tell you something. If you guys all know Christian, you should be losing your mind right now. Because if you know him, he is project manager and a personality and a planner. For him to choose not to plan, for him to choose, we'll go to a Walmart, this is a big step for him. It's a big step. It's huge.
It's just a lot more comfortable, right? We've done this route a few times. We've done the Walmarts now.
I hope so. I hope so, Tim. I really hope. 024.
Well, again,
Tim,
it depends if we have to be in Ontario for April.
Yeah.
And I know I have a job. I have to be up in Northwest British Columbia right after the May long weekend that week.
I wanna meet Gina in person. Okay, that's my goal. I don't know about him, but that's my goal. And I want to go to the 024 meetup so bad. You guys look. I'll tell you something. It looked like it was a blast. There were so many people there that I wanted to see.
Can't do it again because I have work right after the long weekend, and usually it's just before the May long weekend.
You know what then, Tim? I might be like you. I might be renting a van and just going by myself.
Well, I think
I'm okay with that.
What we would do next year, I think next year then we probably leave a little earlier and maybe go down the coast again and just stop in on Gina. A lot of people have been just dropping in and just saying hi to her.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't have to all get together, but it'd be so cool to see everybody.
It would be so. Oh my God, they look like they had so much fun. This dog is driving me crazy. I don't know about you guys, but he's not normally like this. Somebody is bugging him.
Yeah, the dog park. There's a dog park, right?
I know, but are the people going by his? He could see them now because there's space.
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved things around in his backyard, and now he can see through the back. Yeah, he can see through the back gate.
Yeah.
That's why he's freaking out.
Okay, so it's been an hour. We're done.
What?
See?
Oh, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
Gosh.
So there's 3 people live right now.
Yes.
You can pick whoever you want.
Mill and Nettie.
Ava
Ava
Potterfield?
Potterfield, and Roy and Becky.
Roy and Becky.
Choose.
So choose.
Choose wisely, my people. Choose wisely.
Yeah.
Actually, all of them are awesome. So choose which. Maybe even know if you got 3 computers, let them go. Let them have it. Let them have 3.
Yeah.
What's this one?
Fly in. We'll hook you up with a cot and a tent.
Okay, Tim, you're on.
I like Paula.
Yeah, I'll be 024's Paula, because Paula's getting married, so I do know that. I have been paying attention to that. But hey, y'all, take care. We gotta go. There's people that we gotta see on that are live right now, so hopefully we'll see you somewhere down the road. If we don't see you somewhere down the road, we'll see you next Friday.
Okay.
Love ya.
Everybody have a great weekend. Talk to you later.
I'm Tracy.
And I'm Christian.
And we are Tumbleweed